What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode right here on Chatroom with Claire. I am your host, Claire Chelule, and as you can see all around me, I have some goodies. So we are at an art show right here in Eldoret town, and yeah, so we'll get to interact with the brains behind this concept and see what goes around here. And honestly, I'm blown away. I didn't expect to find this place as good as it looks. Guys, stay tuned. So guys, as I had mentioned earlier, we are at an art shop here in Eldoret, and that was a bit of a tongue twister when I was doing my introduction, but yeah, that's okay. So I'm sure you've seen what is happening here, because lazima director ameka some videos there rolling, and yeah, so I really like what I see here. And honestly, as I told you earlier, I did not expect this place to be as good as this. And today I'm so humbled to be interacting with one top artist. I really like his work, and I'll let him introduce himself and we'll have a conversation after that. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
You're welcome to our show.
Thank you. I think I should be welcoming you to my shop.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're welcome. So
Yeah.
I just heard you said an art shop. It's an art gallery.
Art gallery, okay.
Yes. So it's an art gallery, and where we are, the art gallery is called Peupe Art Gallery. And Peupe Art Gallery is an umbrella where it was started by 3 artists, basically. One called Emmanuel, the other one Shangala, and I. So we were the 3 founders of Peupe Art Gallery. And from there on, we've been pursuing our thing, and others have ventured into something different, but we are still in the same line of art. Yeah. So, back to me now.
Yeah.
My name is Samskido, an artist, and basically a fine artist, an all-round fine artist, full-time artist, and low-key a stylist.
Nice.
Yeah. Still on a personal level though. Yeah. So what I do, I can say what I do is everything that has to do with painting and drawing. That's what I do best, and that's what I love to do all the time. Yeah.
So you said this is a partnership between 3 people.
Yeah.
Like, how's the progress going as of now? Are you guys still sticking together? What happened?
Friendships always gonna just you last,
Yeah.
of course. So we're still together. Only that, now you've heard, I've mentioned I'm a stylist. It's a very low-key thing that unless you're personal to me, that's when you'll notice it. Because now when in art, one of my heroes says that when you're an artist, you're not just that one person mwenye kazi yako ni kuchafua kitamba in the name of painting on canvas. You're an artist all round. So we all started with art. We used to do pop-up exhibitions at Zion Mall.
Wow.
We did pop-up exhibitions at Zion Mall for 3 years. I told you it's been a journey.
A long journey. You said it's a long journey.
Yeah, so we brought a new revolution of art where now, at our time, ilikuwa zile matimes remember those artworks za maziwa Gwadikimo?
Yeah.
Yes. So we were at that time, and we showed people there is more to that. It wasn't easy, so that's where we came together. We used to do pop-up exhibitions at Zion Mall, where every Friday tunge meet up, everybody with what they worked over the week. Tunaleta, we hired a tent, then tuna display. So after that, ile tu the mom na work pamoja, the mom na realize coming with your artworks, then going back with them at home. We thought of it, why don't we get a place penye tunaweza tumia kama storage? And in that, the thing grew. Yeah, so we are still together. Only that, sasa vile mimi niko na side ya style, every artist akona another side. So others tried to go commercially kidogo, ikaingia excess. So one of them, Emmanuel, ni an architect right now. And the other one, Shangala, is now a wood artist. I don't like to say carpenter because carpenter hujenga for functionality only. This is an artist who has gotten wood as his canvas and brushes.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why you can see some furnitures all around. Yeah.
Alafu, there's a notion out there that, you know, these artists, they have no specific place. Like, mtu analeta art yake jina anaenda nayo, like, you know, streetwise, something sort of that.
Yeah.
So, and that's the notion I had as well. I'm really sorry about that.
Where?
Yeah, but, you know, like, okay, people don't know out there that actually art is a business, a functional business that can actually run on its own. So maybe you can say something about that.
So one thing I usually believe in, I was telling you before, I don't believe in the grass is green on the other side. So my personal philosophy is hakuna job mzuri, hakuna job mbaya. It all depends on packaging. What do we hear about Nairobi was who control leadership in Nairobi? Garbage cartels. Literally, one game boy your garbage, you'd have taken it like this is trash at the end of the day. But so in everything you do, it's all about the packaging. Yes, kuna artist wenye wako hivyo wanazihoku kwa street. Na kuna artist mwenye anauza artwork zenye bado mna debate why inauzwa millions.
Yeah.
Both are artists. It all depends on packaging. How well do you carry yourself? How do you package your stuff? Ebo angalia, look at stuff like fonts ukiangalia, they go very deep into designing of those boxes to make it look more luxurious. It's the same thing with every business. So at art, I could have been down there, but trust me, ningekuwa chini Claire ungenitafuta. Let's be real. Unaona? So it's all about packaging too. I can say I'm the most talented or the best artist. I can say is that nimejipackage in a way that people can see the value in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every artist out there, art is a big career.
Yeah.
And the typical African parents, ndio sikwambia anafanya art uone ni kama ni joker. It's a big paying career. Yeah. So it's all about vile atajipanga na kujituma tu basically. Yeah.
So venye tuliingia hapa, I was so wowed by what I saw. And then my director was like, hapa lazima. Nikamwambia hapa lazima hizi vitu ni za bei sana. And he was like, hapa hivi lazima utoboke. So talk to us about the prices.
Okay. What I can say is the prices are pocket friendly. I won't go into the details of numbers.
Okay.
I won't give you the numbers. But just know it's a pocket friendly pricing and also a pricing that makes me feel motivated to continue to work. Yeah. And whenever you see a business running, just know it's selling.
Okay, that's very good. I'm so impressed. So we wanna know, where did all this begin? Like, did you discover your talent? Because I can see all this is pure talent. When did you discover your talent?
Hey, I've had issues since class 1.
When you were that young?
Yes, so I discovered myself about art in me way earlier. But I kind of feel like it's a thing at home. I learned it from my brother. But my brother doesn't paint.
What does he do?
Basically, we were all raised by African parents. Aliamba wafanya accounts.
Okay.
So what happened? My brother alikuwa anachora. We were 4 classes ahead. So nikiwa class 1, alikuwa class 4. That time, unaona zile kuchora za watu hii era ya kina Nameless na Pararo. Remember those eras? So those are the times my brother alikuwa anachora, then I come. Meaning yona kichora, I could steal his drawings and try to redraw. And that's where the passion started growing deeper. So later, my brother kafika high school, he was also into futa and stuff. So he focused on football na masomo mo. But for me, the interest ilienda ikigrow ya art. I remember in class 4, that was the first time nilikuwa na issue shule because I drew maths teacher kana funza. Akapata so ikakuwa issues. Yeah, he had a very signature look. Alikuwa na bald head alafu ndevu fulani. Alikuwa na chananga zinakaa.
Na ukaitoa exactly.
Yeah, so literally, okay, I can say ilikuwa that good, but when you look at it, you could know who it is. Because after nimechora, aliwaka and all that stuff, so amewaka moto. We went to the staff room. All the other teachers were impressed. Yeah, peke yake ndio amenuna, so literally sikufanywa anything by them. sikuipigwa after that. So kutoka hapo tumemaliza high school, primary school. I remember in class 8, so at home kulikuwa na this artist wenye wanaenda wanaandika M-Pesa, kuandika kwa mashop nini. There was a renowned artist alikuwa area home. So that guy one time nikiwanga class 8, he came at home akapata my watercolors zilikuwa kwa nini na some few drawings. The guy spotted talent, akaambia mom, your son akona talent, mwambie kuja kwangu nifunze. So it happened like that was in class 8. You remember ilikuwa ile era ya unamaliza class 8 around November hapo hivyo uko na hadi March, Feb mwisho. So hiyo time mimi nilimaliza, I went on a journey to fuel my passion. So I met that guy, he taught me now pencil shading and stuff. But later sasa nikaingia high school. After getting high school, but kuna that season, you see that period ya transition between primary school na high school. I used it very well. Nilizunguka hii town yote nikitafuta artist. Like I had a burning passion.
Wow.
I had a very burning passion. So nikazunguka hii town yote, nilikuwa naendanga every curio shop naishia. Mimi ningekaa pale hivyo. Ningekaa but then ni stay at artworks for hours. I just felt my soul at peace. So from hapo nikaingia high school. Kuingia high school nilikuwa bado nachora kidogo, and I remember hiyo time kwanza niliambianga my mama anibaie paints. My mama akabuy paints, tulibuy hizi za nyumba tu. Everybody has a beginning.
Exactly,
yeah. So tulibuy hizi za nyumba. After kubuy hizi paints za nyumba, ka paint nazo, I used to pay my friends my best friend's father alikuwa tailor. So kwa hiyo fabric ya yenye huwa anauza wanabai inakuanga rolled on some boards.
Yeah.
So mimi ningeenda kwa the father ananipatia the boards. I come back home na paint on them. So that is nikiwa form 1 sasa. When I was in form 1, kana toka shule one time, I go home nikapata some guys walikuwa na deco club. Walikuwa wana decorate fiti, so walikuwa wamechora sunset hapo juu. Mazee, mimi passion yangu ilikuwa mbaya, just came straight. Niaje, mimi naitwa Sam. I'm an upcoming artist, napenda kuchora, unaweza nisaidia nifike hapa. Straight to the point. Like I was astonished, like, yo, umetoka wapi na hii courage yote? Kaniuliza, umechora nini? Tunaweza ona. Mbio home.
Wow.
Nikakuja kama nimebeba boards. So the guy was impressed by that drive. Akaniambia, you've got talent, you just need polishing. After that, kaniambia tupatane Saturday nikimaliza nini. So nikatoka Sato tulikuwa tunaendanga shule, hiyo siku sikuenda. Fadhali nipigwe. So I went to visit the guy. Kwenda kumvisit, I found him painting. But then I found him painting series easy.
Oh, that particular one.
Yeah, this type of paintings zenye zinafanya panels. And it was a time hizi ndio zilikuwa trending. So I was so happy like kulikuwa tu na internal excitement fulani. So the guy akanishow ku make hizi vile anazishikanisha ndio paint nini. Then so from there akaniambia, you have good work, but you just need to upgrade on your materials. Akaniambia penye nitatoa paint zenye ziko a bit better. So sasa hiyo aliniambia wacha kutumia za nyumba, tumia hizi za gari, at least they are fast drying, haitakusumbua nini. Then akaniambia place nitatoa canvas. Sasa akaniambia, you have good work, but on board hautaipata mteja, get canvas. Mimi kuambiwa hivyo. Sasa si nishaonyeshwa mpaka penye nitabai. The other week nikajua Sato ni siku ya art. Tutapigana na walimu wachoke. The other Sato mimi nikaingia kwa ma workshop, nikaenda nikapata mbao, I came made the frame. Na the first thing yenye niliona kiunda, I made a series kama hii. I made it na nikapaint hiyo Sato. See, now they were fast drying, so unaweza paint layers. Juu nikipaint after 30 minutes it's dry. From there, ile kuzunguka, remember that is niko form 1. Unakumbuka nikikwambia ka transition, I walked around LD sana, nikijaribu kutafuta inspiration. I had talked to people wenye walikuwa wanaonanga my passion hadi there was this guy anaitwa Deno, I can't forget him. That guy akaniambia, so jaribu kuchora kitu lete tuone kama tunaweza uza. Because he could notice the passion. So ile time nilichora hii Sunday nikapelekea Deno. Kupelekea Deno ilikuwa pale Uchumi. There used to be curious shops hapo hivyo. So mimi nikampatia. Deno was so happy with it, akaniambia iko fiti. Believe you me, my first painting sold within 2 hours of display.
What was it about, like the painting?
It was just an African artwork. I wish I had image. Hata sikuwa na photo. Mimi nilikuwa tu artwork nice, ilikuwa African, nilidownloading image nikachora in this form ya multi-panel, ilikuwa 4 pieces hivi. So nikapatia Deno tukuongea kiasi, then I took a bike. Nikishuka bike home, Deno akanikola akaniambia kujia pesa yako, the painting imesell.
How much was it going for at that time?
Niliuza 2500. Alafu nikampatia commission ya 5 so. So nilikuwa na 2k. Form 1 akona 2k wow. Pesa yake. You can imagine.
So that was your first hustle.
I knew this is my life hustle. Pesa inajipa nikijibamba. So after that, so it went on like that until tukamaliza high school. Kumaliza high school, I later came and met Shangala. Shangala to limit. You see that drive yenye nilikuwa nakwambia, I met this mentor na nikamuongelesha. Even though my mentor tukukaa na yeye sana. My mentor alika I think 2 years. But sasa hiyo nilikuwa shule bado na hata haikuwa 2 years. I think it was short. Tulika very short period of time akarelocate to Nairobi. Right now he's a big shot international.
Yeah.
So the guy sasa vile alienda later nimemaliza high school. Kumaliza high school I'm still doing those artworks na peleka pale hivyo. And also wase washanijua zile za kutembea tu kiongeanga about your craft. So nikatoka one time I go to school depot. When the school depot mimi nilikuwa naenda kubuy brush. I found another guy akibuy brush. So nikamuuliza tu, when you artist pia? I had a bad passion, haiko na aibu. So when you artist? And he's like, hey, many artists. So we started talking about art. Believe you me, we talked for 2 hours.
Wow.
So talking for 2 hours, this is what happened. Tuliongelea school depot, tukarealize tunaanza kukanika, tumekuja kupigia story hapo. So we both paid. Tukakuja pale hivyo Orange House, tukaongea hapo like another whole hour kwa njia. Just like that, tukabadilishana namba. Later there is this guy called Jemo. Jemo used to be he used to make frames out of bark. He was the first guy who introduced that skill hapa hivi around.
Bark of trees.
Yes. Wow. Kama umeona furniture za bark. James was the first guy to show people you can use bark ya tree in another way as an artwork. So James akasema he was at that moment employed as a model. Since I realized alikuwa na hiyo hizo frames zilikuwa zishaanza kugain traction kwa industry. So he wanted to showcase them. So James ndo mwenye alini approach akaniambia, hey Sam, niaje, I know you're an artist. I want to hire a tent, but the tent I can't fill it on my own. Come aboard, mimi kama na frames zangu. Then he also approached someone else. Guess who someone else is?
You.
The guy we had met.
Wow. Okay.
The guy we had met. So imefika Friday, James ametuambia, okay, tunalipa tent hivi na hivi, tuko watatu. It's okay, you just come. Kukuja, we meet with the guy mwenye tulikuwa tumemeet. So vibe iko, of course mlikuwa mmemeet na vibe ilikuwa ishaanza. So we started doing that's why sana kwambia we exhibited at Zion Mall for 3 straight years. It was a time when artworks zilikuwa zile cliché, so si tunajaribu kuonyesha new artworks. We faced a lot of resistance. But with that resistance, right now artwork kama hii inakubalika.
Yeah.
So your time, so we meet, tukaanzanga kuja every Friday. So it reached a point hadi wa CLD washa notice. This is a place unaweza pata unique artworks alafu utapata new artworks every week ukikuja. So it became a place ya nini, a vibe. Wase wangekam literally hata kuchill pale hivyo, tunapiga story, we were open. So it went on like that. Tukaamua nini, hapo ndo penye tuli decide badala ya kubeba nanga na watu wako home, we can get a storage. So we started at Zul Arcade. Just like a small room, mezzanine. After Zul Arcade, so we went on inajitaja na exhibiting pale Zion Mall wakaleta issues, wakatoa tent. So kutoa tent ikaanza kutusumbua kiasi, but also we were given that space hapo kwa kona, wakatuambia we can exhibit. Tuka exhibit kiasi penye gate na shops ziko sahi. You know, sometimes staki kusound judges though. Let's be real. After kutumia Coca-Cola, they realized kumbe this place is prime where the shops za gate ziko hapo. That's why we used to display the artwork.
Oh, nice. That was good marketing for you guys.
Yeah. So we did it hapo hivyo kiasi for some time. And now tukajiambia we've all grown. Ile stuff yenye tulikuwa tukitaka inajitaje, whatever we wanted, whatever the struggle we went through, tulikuwa tukitafuta those people wenye wanaweza tu. Kulikuwa na some people walikuwa already in the game, but they were closed. Let's be honest, they were closed. They never opened doors for us the way to now open doors for upcoming artists. And that's the main drive yenye ilifanya to come up na Paupe Gallery. Because we said ile struggle time yenye tulikuwa Zanmo, we could notice a lot of talents, but hawana mtu anaweza ongelesha. So we just talk to Kambia na tunaweza fungua gallery, and in that gallery we allow these people to come get inspired. Na pia tukikuja tunaweza kuwekea artwork. Kama artwork yako imefika standards zenye tunawezeka na yetu, we don't mind, tutakuwekea. As long as uonyeshe unajituma. Juu definitely pia hatuwezi cater for everybody, unaona. So after that, now here we are.
Yeah. So do you think collaboration is a major problem between artists of this region?
Yes. A very huge problem. Because artists wako na kiburi. Wako na kiburi fulani. Kuna certain stage artist wakifika, if you are not smart minded, unaanza kufeel umefika kuliko wale wengine. And remember, you can go very fast on your own, but you can only go further when you're together. So kuna that thing, because believe you me, kama ningekuwa solo singekuwa hapa. Hata kama ningekuwa mbali, believe me, hatungekuwa na hii gallery. Shangala angekuwa solo, hainge happen hivyo. Emmanuel angekuwa solo, hainge happen hivyo. Actually sijakwambia pati ya Emmanuel. Emmanuel came tukiwa Zion.
Okay.
Emmanuel used to pass by every Friday Zion Mall, until we noticed you guy uko na passion. Like he could come and anatusaidia kuongelesha clients and all that. You could tell this guy uko na passion, like hata mwenyewe he felt like alive akiwa pale hivyo. And that's where sasa tuli come up kujoin pamoja.
Okay.
So when we came out of Zul Arcade tukikuja hapa ndio tukaambiana we can all come together as a group. We form it. So that's how ukiangalia pale juu namba ni 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
you can just access anybody. Yeah, so we came in alafu remember James mwenye nimekwambia alikuwa anaunda frames za back?
Yeah.
James introduced Shangala to wood. Right now Shangala kwa wood, me peke yangu nimebaki kwa art.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least those are different perspectives coming in together. So.
Exactly, that collaboration
brought
about new ways za kuwork pamoja. Because right now unapata tukiwork, utapata maybe Emmanuel ameenda ameunda nyumba somewhere. Akiunda nyumba ataita Shangala afanye some furniture. Wakimaliza, the house needs deco. We also have a sister shop, The Nation. The lady is an interior designer. Atakama board. Akikama board, they'll need artwork. I'll be here. Literally, it just became that collaboration made us be stronger and be more, okay, it kind of gave us distance into the market. Because now, niki access network ya Emmanuel access network yangu. Those are networks zenye haungi access ukiwa peke yako. So collaboration is a thing. Try usifeel intimidated ukiwa na artist mwenzako. Always employ this policy. Unaona mimi nikigrow, I had this policy the fact that I was self-taught.
Yeah.
I never went to school to study art. I believed every artist in a meet akona something I can learn, and that's why tuliongea na Shangala 2 hours.
Yeah.
Unaona tuko pamoja because we found a line that we had similarities in goals. So artists collaborate with other artists. Ukiona msee ako ahead of you, wacha ku feel intimidated. That's your chance to learn. Na pia artist mwenye ako hapa juu kata kiburi bro, kuna mahali unaenda. Tuongea tu kweli, hakuna mahali unaenda. These people wenye wako hapa hivi chini ndio wenye wamekusupport hivi.
True.
So wewe utaenda na kiburi yako kwa hivyo juu, wakiboeka kuache. East West home is the best.
True.
If you trashed home, hakuna mahali utaenda, utaanguka. So artists wenye wako chini, look up to those ones, learn a lot from them, be humble. Kuja muulize na nyinyi wenye mko hapa hivi juu, this small generation relies on you.
Yeah.
Hakuna impact utakuwa make. At the end of the day we only live once. Ukiishia, whatever you owned, whatever you did, doesn't matter. What matters is umewachia nini when you wanna live bado. So these young artists, they rely on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before we continue, there's something I'm saying, I can't keep ignoring it. You just said you're a stylist. Hii ni kadi umeipina hapo hivyo kwa kofia.
Yes. Kuna pin hapo hivyo. This is another way of my art coming out when a leak in heart. By the way, I'm a heart stylist.
Okay.
I'm a heart stylist. So what happens? I write my stories on my heart. Ukiangalia this heart, you can tell ni kama iko band, haiko full.
Yeah, true.
Nimesahau sword nyumbani, kuna sword hapa hivi.
Okay, maybe utatutumia picha tuone.
Yeah, I can send you a picture of the full styling.
Yeah.
So kuna sword hapa hivi. I usually write my stories with my heart. So for this one inakuanga, a king is never with a flawless skin. A king is always bruised. But when the king is bruised, the kingdom is safe.
True.
Yeah. That's why I'm stand strong, lakini ameungua.
Okay, yeah. Now we get it.
Yeah, so zinakuanga different. Unaweza pata nimeamka time fulani, maybe nimeamua kwenda na theme of the day, au nimeamka. It all depends. So next time tuna meet,
yeah,
be careful. Kuna mtu najua every time tukikuja nimependuka nione.
So I have to be keen every time I meet you.
Every time we meet, be keen. I have a story.
Okay.
On my heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then hapo nyuma umesema like ulikuwa unatembea ukiambia watu what you do. Like how was it for you? I know starting up something is usually hard, especially getting people to know and understand what you're really doing. You know, like how was it for you? Wewe umesema haukuwa na aibu. Yeah.
Aibu tuliwacha kuzaliwa. So it wasn't an easy thing, but I was being driven by, it was an internal drive.
Yeah.
And that's why nilikuwa naweza overcome. It's not an easy thing kuambia msee this is what I do.
Yeah.
And remember kwanza humbling kwenda kuambia msee niko chini nataka unisave. It requires that internal greatness requires internal toughness, grit.
Yeah, okay.
So I just needed that. It was a thing ilikuwa, I had a very strong passion. Passion yangu ilikuwa abnormal, literally. Ilikuwa abnormal. Form 2 I had an incident. Ito story ya kutoka unaenda kuinteract na artist. I came across a tattoo artist. Believe me, kama si counseling ya chaplain shule, ningekuwa nachora tattoo sahi.
Really? Like you had interest in that as well?
Mimi anywhere, anything art used to fuel my soul.
Okay.
So mimi ningepata any artist.
Lakini
tuna vibe na yeye.
Mbona unasema kama ingekuwa advice ya chaplain, like do you think doing that is wrong?
Not really.
Yeah.
Chaplain alinifanya ni deviate from skin art and other art. Nilisomea shule ya, unajua tu shule ya nini ya Christianity.
Tuambie ni gani?
Shule si mention.
Hiyo utaki.
Some teachers hawako ni support art.
Okay.
Sasa sisemi, lakini wenye mnajua wenye tulikuwa classmates.
Yeah, so kuna wenye walikurebuke like teachers per se.
I had one teacher by the way. Mr. Bruce.
Shule gani hiyo? Sema tu.
Mr. Pro, si mention shule penye huko unajijua. Uliniambia Arthur is 10 times better than me na hakuna mahali ati imempeleka. Wallahi I'm teaching right now bila kwenda TTC ka wewe.
Wow. Now
Yes.
look at that. But that's another major challenge. Like, you know, some
Yani,
people
okay.
don't usually believe in.
People tell me to heal on that and I can admit, but that teacher almost crushed my goal. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Because he used to tell it to me openly. Like, hakuna mahali ati itakupeleka.
Umemtafuta social media. He needs to see what you're doing now.
Mstaki story yake. Ataniona kwa news. CNN.
Yeah, that's
Ataniona CNN.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your biggest challenge as per now with your art?
As per now,
Yeah.
my biggest challenge is, what can I say? Perhaps time. Time na full appreciation. Because yeah, mnasikianga paintings zinauzwa millions. I'd like to be there, of course. Yeah. But na believe time. What I mean by time is, I want, like, I've reached a level enye I have so many ideas. Time ya kuzi execute ndio less. But now, pia na take it like life is one day at a time. So, acha hiyo challenge ya full appreciation. Wacha tuendelee kuwater the grass.
Yeah.
Very soon. Very soon karibu tumoa alafu ikue yote ni green. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Naweza sema tu ni hiyo full appreciation ndio bado there is always, I know kuna wenye wananiangalia wana feel niko poa. Eyes on the target. Najua the journey has been big. Sija discredit penye nimefikia. But I'm always looking somewhere up. Yeah.
What's your vision like?
My vision? My vision is to be a very sought after artist. While alive, I want to reach a point where I'm like, for you to get my painting, you have to get to a wait list of around 3 years. I just want to reach to a point where my paintings are sought after, very largely sought after, and I want to see my paintings at Sotheby's. It's an auction company. Now maybe kuiweka next to Mona Lisa. Apo God can take me in peace. Yeah. So my vision is to be one of the most sought after artists, and for my paintings to communicate, to be able to reach to the deepest level of humanity it can reach. Yeah.
Okay, so where do you get the inspirations for your paintings? Like, for example, kama ile, is that your painting? Yeah.
No, hiyo ni ya Sami.
Okay, at this one, like, where do
Yeah.
you get the inspiration? Like, do you get pictures on Google? Am it something that just comes to your mind? Is it a story? You know?
Okay, inspiration yangu come from literally life in general. First of all, kuna internet. It made the world a small place. So, kuna images and all that. Like for this one, whatever inspired me, drone shots.
Is that an ocean or something?
Yeah. Actually, they are all ocean based. Masijaienda coast.
Yeah. Why are they ocean based?
I just wanted to create that feel. Yeah. I wanted someone to feel. Okay, kuna that ka vibe ya. Ikifika December watu wanataka kwenda Mombasa.
Yeah.
But kuna watu kaa sisi mahali penye crowd inaenda ndio kwenye huwa tunaenda opposite. So for such people, I wanted to bring the ocean in your living room.
Yeah.
Si lazima uende December senye wengine na nini. Alafu ini deep ocean.
Yeah.
Some places ku access ni ngumu. So my inspiration huanga ina come from the fact that as an artist there is a way huwa tunaona life in a different perspective than normal people. there is a way you can see something. It's just like a photographer, he can tell you. Unaweza kuwa kwa sherehe wewe unaona vibes and inshallah yeye ashaona frame. So exactly, so it's the same thing na art. So najaribu ku open up because whatever I see is so beautiful. Na feel ikiwa mean for me to keep it to myself. That's why I paint. I want to show you that vision. Yeah. And basically expressing my thoughts through artworks.
Yeah. And how is the client flow in? Do you have constant clients? Kuna wakati maybe mnakaukiwa? How is it for you guys?
Artwork is very unpredictable. You know, first of all, artwork haikuangi like an item unauza. Napata sometimes iko na peak, sometimes iko low. But mostly what I can say is I've looked at the demographic ya utapata demand ya artwork inaanzanga from mwezi wa sita. Let's say from June, July hapo inaenda ikipeak till December. From December inaanza kurudi chini tena May. So I can say if I can classify it of which siatini to the exact, I can say May is the slowest month. Yeah. Of which ukiangalia huwa najaribu kujustify in a way that that's the time wase wanajaribu kupiga sababu whatever savings I've done I need zinifikisha at the end of the year. Na pia hiyo May ndio watoto wanarudi shule. Kuna wakulima. Unajua wakulima ndio wenye wametushikilia hivi as a country.
Exactly.
So kuanzia June, July. So December ndio inakuanga peak point because also December ndio wase wana realize I'll have to go back home. Nyumba inakaa. So hiyo time ndio yenye unaonanga wakinunua artwork. But I can say it's not a very solid explanation of how the market is. Because sometimes unaweza pata hata hiyo January ama May kazi ni mob. So it's unpredictable alafu pia ina depend na vile working yako. If I release a project on May, watu wengi watanunua May kwa sababu ni new. So ina depend too. But mostly market vile nimeangalia May is the slowest, alafu kuanzia June, July inaendanga hivyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see you also sell furniture. So
yeah.
What's the relationship between art and furniture?
Between art and furniture?
Yeah.
Whoever brought us together was doing wood art. Alikuwa anaunda frame. So kukuja, it used to happen like this. Because we met on Friday, Shangala would finish his artwork za Friday, Wednesday. Thursday anaenda kusaidia James kufanya finishing ya vitu zake za woodwork. So and just like that, he was doing it for fun out of internal drive tu ya zile za acha nikuje nifanye. So akifanya sometimes since machines ziko hapo, sema acha niunde kitu kidogo. Just like that, the guy can realize being an artist, kuna vile nikitumia wood pia na feel satisfied in my soul. And that's where sasa woodwork iliingilia.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why ukiangalia you can tell furniture zetu si just typical furniture. Ni furniture imefanywa iko na that artsy side of things. So it's basically wood art, not furniture.
Okay. Yeah.
So the relationship is we're just trying to do woodwork in an artsy way rather than just the cliche functional piece of woodwork kwa nyumba.
Diversity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just told us that after class 8 is when you started fueling your passion. So I'm sure by the time ulikuwa unamaliza form 4 you already knew what you wanted to do. Like
of course.
Did you join campus ama hapo ndio uliachia?
Results zikireleasiwa nilikuwa conference ya artists.
Okay.
I was already by then tulikuwa na James.
Ulikuwa ushaanza kazi?
James was the first person to know grades zangu before parents.
Wow.
Nilikuwa nisha join. That was the time ya hotel ilikuwa inajiita Horizon Hotel. Kulikuwa na conference ya artists. Hapo ndipo penye nilikuwa. And the word Samskido came from around that era. Because I was the kid in the industry at that moment. I was the youngest. rolling with big artists. That's where the word killer comes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So mi nikimaliza vile nilimaliza high school, it's been a thing at home. I don't know kama unaweza relate. There is this uncle who is always very successful. Alafu utakanga kila mtu kwa familia mzima afuate nini yake.
Yeah.
So I have one of my uncle alikuwa very big accountant here in LD. So he influenced everybody. So home also wameenda line ya accounts.
Almost everyone.
Yeah, almost everyone. All my brothers walifuata hiyo line.
Wow.
But sasa mimi vile ilifika kijana alikataa hesabu. So me vile ilifika time ya after high school, I was asked nataka kufanya nini? Mimi nikasema nataka kufanya art. Naambiwa art is a hobby, it's not a career. Nilikuwa naambiwa at least you can go to campus, get those papers at least.
Yeah.
And I'm like, papers za nini? All I just need ni fuel my passion. So mimi sikuendelea na past high school. All my art yangu sasa ilikuwa after kukosa hiyo support sikuweza kuwa convinced like kuni support. Alafu remember we were in a typical African community. Parents wetu walikuwa wanaambiwa nini ni usome kazi usome uandikwe kazi.
Yeah.
But mimi sikuwa naona hiyo kuandikwa kazi, mimi nilikuwa naona kufanya art as my own career. So kuna vile tu ilikuwa line na their way of seeing my future and my way of seeing my future. And so I decided to follow my passion.
Yeah. And by any chance, do you regret not getting those papers? Like, because nowadays, what wanasema hakuna kazi, alafu you find that, what wanasema it's mandatory to have those papers for you to succeed in life. What do you have to say about that?
Let me tell you something. And I argue with most people whenever we do this.
Yeah.
Tukiwa na Shangala, the reason as to tuko pamoja ni because we have very aligning goals. Shangala looked at art in a career way, the same way I look at it. I'm looking forward to that point where my artwork is being auctioned millions of dollars. Sasa tukifika at that point, papers don't really matter. And it's ironic that my heroes, one is self-taught, mmoja ali drop out of art school. They all say it, but sijasema ukwe mjinga. Disclaimer, usikuwe artist mjinga, soma. But the thing is, as an artist, the art is in you. The art is not. Artwork is not a knowledge-based career. Artwork is a skill-based career. It's only in art career where you are told, when going for that big interview, leave your CV at home, carry your portfolio. So mimi nasema in art, kama unafanya art, focus on your portfolio. Unaweza kuwa uko na degree ama uko na PhD, but trust me, client hata hang PhD yako pale juu. That's the thing yenye. I was lucky by that to have two of my heroes come together in a podcast nikasikiza, and it was the most eye-opening podcast nishai listen, because one of them was saying whatever tulikuwa tunafunzwa it never related to me. The other one anasema I make sense. Literally whatever you're being taught is not what the collector is looking for. So artwork na papers, I wouldn't say if you want to go the school way, just go the school way. By the way, could discourage. It's good to have those papers. It's good to be saying I'm qualified. But remember, hizo ukieka kando na portfolio, they will pick portfolio. They won't pick the CV.
Okay.
Yeah. And of all the places hata corporate zenye nimework nazo, but I've never been asked for a CV. On a serious note.
Yeah. How do you apply for jobs, like kwa emails unakutumanga tuma resume or CV and a cover letter and all that? Or how are you applying?
We work with portfolio in art.
Okay.
In art, what can you do? Right now I'm teaching at Seton School. Na nikifunza, I remember the first time we reached there, I was asked, so have you taught before? Nikamwambia not professionally. I was just open, not professionally. But now, have you studied any teaching? Nikamwambia not yet. Then they asked what I do. I showed them my portfolio and they were like, this is what we want our kids to know. Can you show them how to do it? And I said yes. So it's basically in art, it's the only career yenye ukijaribu kufuata career advice from other careers na uko in art mtakosana. Literally I've had arguments hadi nafika mahali. There was a time someone aliniambia weka utaki shule achana. But maybe I know more in art than you, whoever you are.
Yeah. Because
sijasema ukuwe artist mjinga. But what I say is study what's important. Study your line. Kisha pata line yako, just go deeper, as deep as you can. But while you're going as deep as you can, remember it's the skill that pays. So it's whatever you can present rather than whatever you did. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked earlier and you told me that it's been a long journey. Yeah. So what has been the most heartbreaking moment for you in your career?
The most heartbreaking moment?
Yeah.
Let me see. I got disqualified in some competition.
Ah, okay.
And it got me into a depression in 1 week. Nobody knew. Very close. Mpoa na best friend peke yake ndo walijua.
So ulikuwa na expectations already?
I had expectations. It was a dream. You see that thing you've been wishing one day. I hope I'll reach this point. So you reach to that point, then get disqualified. And that's the point yenye nishai kuwa depressed proper out of art. Like the most heartbreaking moment. Yeah, I got disqualified. I participated in some exhibition. Ilikuwa competition stroke exhibition in Nairobi. I got disqualified. It hit me. Maybe pia nasemanga I had a very high expectations from it. It was something I was feeling like it was a dream come true. Something that you've been yearning to do since you were young. Then you've been working on yourself. Kifika hapa hivi number bro. Yeah, so it hit me proper. But nisha heal. After 1 week I was able to get back to it. And yeah, from there we learned from it.
Yeah.
We learned from everything.
It didn't like break you to ashes kabisa. You were able to stand up and continue.
It was able to make me stand up and continue. And also it gave me resilience because I told myself I have 6 disqualifications for me to give up.
Okay.
So I just added more resilience onto it. So it gave me more resilience. Because I know when the time is right, everything will just fall in place.
Exactly.
Yeah, so nilijiambia siku give up. Narudi. I'm coming back.
Yeah. So some few days ago, there was an art exhibition at Alliance Francais. Did you attend that?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so actually, this is what happened. The time you came at the opening.
Yeah.
And you never found my paintings there. So this is what happened. Nilikuwa on another exhibition in Kilifi. Then, your exhibition, okay, they never sold. But now, the paintings kuzitisha so that I can go to the exhibition. They delayed kwa G4S. So literally, after some of the paintings nil deliver jana morning hours. Yeah. So yeah, I participated in that one. Yeah.
Okay, that's really good. Yeah. So before we wind up, maybe kuna kitu maybe hujasema. Yeah.
Sijasema penye mtanipata.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, utawapea parting shot as we wind up. You just give them a parting shot and your social media handles, business number. Yeah.
Naweza patiana business number.
Yeah,
clarify.
Business number.
My only number the business number.
Okay.
So on social media unaweza nipata at on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter ikuangi as active. So I'm on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at samskido_elartist. Yeah, L_ARTISTE. Yeah. So that's why unaweza nipata on social media. That's where I upload all my artworks. Alafu for custom works, na kama unataka kubuy some of the artworks zenye umeona hapa hivi, this is my number 0710 371 985.
Physical location?
Physical location tuko Eden Center. Eden Center is located behind Comfy Hotel. First floor, room number 3, just opposite Limepos Nation Studio. Yeah.
And yeah, guys, you guys should come and have a look. I really like what I'm seeing, man. This place is so relaxing. Like, natamani tu kukaa hapa hata nifanyange kazi hapa kila siku. But it's okay. Thank you so
open.
much. Yeah, it's open, right?
It's open. Unaona kibweka tutao?
Yeah.
Grab your drink kama ingia pale hivyo nyuma.
I will. Trust me, I will.
Hata tulikuwa na kitanda ni ile
Ikaenda wapi?
kulikuwa na kitanda ya mtoto mama ndio yako.
Okay, so yeah, we want the show right there, and we'll see you in our next episode. So, but until then, bye.